Biafra, Rokoborea, Makokaria, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Makokaria, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia, Mano. Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Wemanadiga, Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Ogano Churi, also coach, but then I'll bugger it in now. Ogago Churi, also coach, but then I'll bugger it in now. Brother Masikwala, Makine Sirike, Kiweli Sigiru Basabo. Esio Ema Wanawa, Kesine, Madam Makiwel and Dogebiego. Imanabu Kage, Makiwe, yes, and Yelu, and Yadia only the terror Sabo. Do her will do her wearing Morabo, and we can do her so.
Utoma,
do her wearing Morabo, and we can do her so. Sabo
of Camel, Utoma. Well, gentle, Toma, free man. Last Bensico, Toma. One day. John baby Fraga, Beru, Atundega, thank you for joining me. Heart open now. Ogene, Gosita. Happy Bonata, Biafra, Rokoborea, Kariamano. Happy Bonata, Biafra, Rokoborea. Akariamano Mulugo Mafi Bonacho Biafra Rokoborea Akariamano Mulugo Wanem Bianara Biafra Do Bianaraya Iawederegim Senator Bianara Biafra Governor Bianara Biafra Onye fụrụ n'Igbo weziri anyị mazi nna m dịka dike ọ bịago weta ọ bụghị Igbo na-agbụ wekwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu ọlụ wekwelugo. Alright, let's hit it let us hit it this morning. Thank you, Monday. Thank you so much. Monday.
Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwo.
Thank you for joining. That's my brother.
Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwo.
The brother of my own sister.
Afọ m olugo nne m bịa kele na mkpụrụ ekpolo na wepụgo.
Thank you.
Mommy mo bịa kele nne m bịa kele na mkpụrụ ekpolo na wepụgo.
Alright. We don't want to waste further time. Let me quickly bring you the message this morning. All that is left of the zoo all that is left of Nigeria is a skeletal structure. To some of you, there is still a country called Nigeria. In reality, Nigeria is gone. Otilo. Somebody say Otilo. Otilo. Otilo long, long. Otilo. To some of you, because you still hear there is a place called Abuja, there's a place called Lagos, there's a place called Ikorodu, there's a place called Katsina, Calabar. You are hearing all those things, Abi? Nigeria is gone. Otilo. I'm telling you, it's gone, oh. It's gone. Let me show you. I will show you something now very quickly. Our PM posted it, but sometimes you will see these things, but you don't understand how you can actually place it. How can this kind of a thing be happening to a place you call your country? Something like this is happening, and you don't understand that it is because that country no longer exists. It is gone. It is gone. This person is from is Oduduwa person. It's Afonja. Not I won't call you Oduduwa. I call her Afonja. It's an Afonja that if you go to her page now, maybe by the time you scroll down, you will see one or two places she will be telling you, who are these Biafrans? Nnamdi Kanu must rot in jail. Simon Ekpa must be arrested. Those are the kind of things you'll be hearing from this kind of Afonja person. But come and see their cry. Come and see their cry. I don't know if it is large enough. I need to open it more so that we can read it together. Okay. I think it might be better like this. Join me. Bolanle Olukoni. Bolanle Olukoni. That's her name on Twitter. Listen to this. I just want you guys to know that the Nigeria passport has really been bastardized. My father, her own father, is a whole retired ambassador. A whole retired ambassador. You know, when you have resorted to the point of saying a whole me, because if you are indeed somebody and you make meaning and you are impactful and the world respects you, you don't need to say a whole me. Have you ever seen a white man or a Western person or an American, you know, who will come and tell you a whole American, I'm a whole? No. Everybody that see you, they will say an American. Because when you say a whole me, it means you are a big hole, you know, with nothing. A hole. Look at the hole. Big hole. Empty. A me with a hole. An empty hole. That's what you are. Listen to her word here. My father is a whole, underline that whole, a whole retired ambassador who lived and served in Austria for 3 years. The father was ambassador in Austria for 3 years, served in Austria. The leadership of Austria knew him at that time. They knew him as a representative of Nigeria. That is, in fact, her father was like Nigeria president in Austria for 3 years. Listen, you know, he applied for a Schengen visa alongside my mom, and the Austrian embassy denied their visas, and she was laughing. No, you will see this laugh now, you will see what it will turn to later. She started laughing. The Austrian embassy denied the president of Nigeria in Austria, that was the president of Nigeria in Austria for 3 years. Austrian embassy denied him visa. He was with Nigerian passports. They denied him visa. This post was made. Some of you are not making sense out of it. Zoological Republic. Now, she continued. Do you realize the lack of diplomacy? As far as the zoo is concerned, the zoo have lost legitimacy, have lost rights, have lost diplomacy, have lost dignity, have lost everything. They have lost democracy. There is nothing in the zoo to reckon with. Now, so if you're talking about diplomacy, cancel Nigeria. Nigeria doesn't belong. If you're talking about legitimacy, everybody know that the Nigerian government is completely zero. Terrorist government. There is no diplomacy. Do you realize the lack of diplomacy and courtesy and disregard for a country you have had to, for a country, you have to have, what should I write? Let me read it well. Let me cool down. Disregard for a country, you have to deny a former foreign service officer a visa. Yes. You know why? Because there is no Nigeria. Nigeria, Otilo. Otilo. You know, you have to deny a former foreign service officer a visa. A foreign service officer who served for 30 years. Now, she had to elaborate. So what it means is that her daddy did not only serve in Austria, only that maybe time failed her to explain further the countries that the father served for 30 years. So that means her dad have not only been Nigerian president in Austria, her dad have been Nigerian president in many other countries, because the years of his service as a representative of Nigeria, as a number one citizen of Nigeria in those countries, have spanned up to 30 years, 30 solid years. Okay, a foreign service officer who served for 30 years and has been to over 30 countries. Now, she started crying. Her laughter here have turned to crying. If you do not want to join Bolanle Olukoni to cry, you have to use your tongue, count your teeth. You need to know that the zoo is gone. Otilo, you need to pack your bag, pack anything that is left of you, jump into the boat called Biafra. It is called Biafra Republic Government. Just like our brother here, Sheung Samuel, have decided to jump into the boat of Biafra, because you see that the boat on the other side is doing like this. The boat is doing like this. That one is doing like this. Some of them, they will say, no more one Nigeria. And suddenly, when they saw Tinubu, they now change their head. And now their boat is doing like this. Is doing like this. Oh, Otilo. So you need to jump into. Look, we are going to acknowledge friends of Biafra that we are genuinely friends of Biafra. And just like that prophet Elijah said, please, you people should stand in one place. Stop fighting Samonepa. Leave Nnamdi Kanu alone, so that I will be able to seek asylum in Biafra. Nigeria, Otilo. Okay. I'm telling you, we are not crying, no. We are laughing. And look at them. All the people that have been laughing at us, look at them now. They are crying. Now, what did she now finally say? He said, they think he wants to jack back to Austria. And she continued crying. I am so insulted. Lord, hey, call, not the only Lord you go call. You go call Shango. You go call anything that is left in the zoo, call, because even Lord have abandoned you. Okay, we have our brother here who jumped into the boat of Biafra. Samuel, Lawal, please, can you help me introduce yourself? You have done that ship and just.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. Good morning. It's not funny at all. For that lady to be saying all these things, they don't know that zoo has collapsed. Can you imagine someone that served for 30 years in a country and then denying for visa? Someone that's supposed to pass. They don't even need any. Look at. In fact, some people is now they will know that Nigeria is gone. Like you said in my dialect, Otilo, Nigeria, Otiku, Oti die, Otiku danu. Nigeria ti kú. He's dead. I don't know. This thing is not funny. We are just laughing because you know they paying us. Now then they pay because we don't know. I don't know that this thing, Nigeria is collapsed, totally collapsed. Honestly, in fact, it's not shock to me because for someone to serve a country 30 years and deny him for visa, no. It's totally bad. Totally bad, my brother. Totally bad. Thank you for the
Thank you
so
Lawal.
much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful morning. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you for your patience. I know you're waiting. Thank you for your patience. You know, that thing will happen very, very quickly, very soon. All right. I hear a declaration. Please grab the mic this morning. Nigeria Otilo. It is gone. There's another video I'm bringing for you guys. So if you are watching this program, hit the like button. I will bring another video for you now that will make you understand the true meaning of Otilo Pataki.
Good morning, my fellow Biafrans. Good morning, Mazi Chiamaka Jere. Pastor Bam. Igana don't have Bam because all the time. So, Emma, at times I do call Nigeria. I ask them, say, what are you people seeing as a Nigeria today? What are you people seeing as a Nigeria today? Do you know that the only thing shows that Nigeria is still in existence is army on the street?
Mm-hmm.
Army and the police on the street. No other thing that shows that Nigeria is in existence.
Mm-hmm.
That is why they are using only army and police to intimidate the people. You cannot see anything new. It's only on news you will hear that they want to do this one, empowerment of this, empowerment of that. They are not empowering anybody. Talk less of. So Nigeria does no longer exist. You know, many of them in Nigeria, fools, are still saying maybe they think there is a miracle may happen somewhere, which we have seen for many years. There is no miracle. Miracle cannot happen. Mazi told them that you don't have visa for Somalia, that you should get it many years ago. They thought maybe he's playing. Now, visa to Somalia now is nowhere to give a Nigerian a visa to Somalia. Do you know that?
Somalia will not give them visa.
Even ordinary Cotonou now cannot allow you to cross their border. Ordinary Cotonou cannot allow you to cross their border, talking of Somalia. So, no, Nigeria is no longer in existence. Forget about all these things they are doing. The only thing that you will see at times, you still think that Nigeria still exists is police and the army on the street. No other thing. So, we are going home very soon. No need of what we need to push because it remains the last thing. Push now, the last push. Nigeria will fall. We are around the fence. 7 times is already completed. Very soon we will get where we are going. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now since I have more time, let me bring this video to you. Now, you know, in Biafra Republic government, we have what we call database, and we are enlisting Biafrans and registering Biafrans into our database already. We have a sophisticated identification model that is incomparable to any other country in the world. A data system that, my goodness me, but the zoo that have never had anything like database, they started collecting your data in what they call NIN. Do you know that those of you that have given them your data, NIN, now your data is so worthless that they are selling your data for as low as 100 naira. 100 naira. Even if you are a governor, you are a senator, anything you are, in that NIN that you registered. Now, those people that are custodian of that your data, they are selling them online for as low as not $1. They are selling it as low as 100 naira. And now let me remind you what 100 naira means. 100 naira is not even up to 10 cents. Why? $1 is equivalent to almost 2,000 naira. Let me not exaggerate it. $1 is equivalent to 1,600 naira. $1. Now, it means that with $1, people can buy the data of 16 people. 16 people. Your data can be bought for $1. So they are selling the data of 16 Nigerians for as low as $1. $1. With $1, an American who want to use your ID, want to use your name to scam people, to exploit people in America and do anything and continue to make Nigeria appear the way they are, they will buy your data from NIN and they will use it to do whatever they want to do online and nobody will know. They are freely giving it to them. Ask me, why are they selling your data that low, that cheap? It is not because they are corrupt that they are selling your data for as low as 100 naira. It is because they know that Nigeria is gone. Otilo, it is because they know that if they don't sell it and at least take advantage of that to put money in their pocket, your data will still be sold by the terrorists. So that man in charge of that NIN is already cashing in very, very quickly. Very quickly. So let me bring the video for you. So it will not be like say, Van is just saying what he doesn't know. I'll bring it to you now. With a play, it is show. Let me bring it to you. Let me bring it to you. Nigeria kagoka dodo rimahu. Nigeria kagoka dodo rimahu. Nigeria kagoka dodo rimahu. Nigeria na nyusima mirinu dodo rima na nyusio kagoka dodo rimahu. Okay, let me bring it now. Thank you, Dolofos Unkem. Thank you for joining me. Please hit the like button as Dolofos is requesting. Please do as she says because she is the goddess of this platform. All right, we move. Listen to her. Listen to this news.
Important conversations that we need to have. Now we're talking about something else that's quite interesting. Paradigm Initiative has exposed.
Please let me know on the comment section whether you are hearing it because I didn't take my backup now. So I'm going to muted it. Please write for me if you are hearing it. Anytime you are not hearing it, make the comment. So let me allow it to play.
Important conversations that we need to have. Now we're talking about something else that's quite interesting. Paradigm Initiative has exposed an unauthorized website selling sensitive personal and financial data of Nigerian citizens for as little as 100 naira. This serious breach of privacy and data protection laws pose substantial risks to individuals and the national economy.
Now, on the 16th of March 2024, an investigative report by FIJ.ng revealed that expressverify.com.ng was selling personal data of Nigerian citizens. Despite the swift takedown of the site, Paradigm Initiative seeks legal redress on behalf of Nigerian citizens. Now, in its response to this revelation, the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, has denied the allegations of a data breach. This morning, we're joined by the Executive Director of Paradigm Initiative, Benga Chesson. Good morning, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, we probably would, start with the response by the NIMC, so at least we have some clarity on what we're talking about here. Yes. They have put out a statement. They said that there was no data breach, and of course, steps are being taken to also put things in order. So let's get your response, first of all, for that.
I mean, what did you expect? It's not just that there's a data breach. It's that there is another data breach. So Express Verify was the one that, they talked about in March. And we did report it, thanks to FIJ, it was revealed. We reported this to the Data Protection Commission. And, well, I'm not surprised that NIMC got a slap on the wrist. And that, of course, means that they were, willing to look away again. And this is now, Express Verify went offline. And now this is anyverify.com.ng. And guess what? That's not the only one. Any Verify is now offline again because there's noise about it. But there are many more. In fact, in that press statement, NIMSI itself tied its own hands by saying, we know there are many websites. And the problem is not Nigerian citizens. That press statement is silly, at least, because it suggests that it is Nigerians who are giving their own data to this false or fake websites. But no, this is NIMSI's data, and we now have proof. We got the name slip of the minister, Dr. Bosun Tijani. We got the name slip of the #1 data regulator in Nigeria, Dr. Vincent Olatunji. We bought them for 100 naira each to demonstrate that this is not a joke.
Wow, this is wild. Give us a picture of the impact of what this means. What does this mean? Because people are hearing, some people are hearing data breach, that their data is being sold for as low as 100 naira. They don't understand. Every day we're making transactions online, but they don't see what the implication of this could mean.
It basically means that your identity is for sale for 100 naira. You know, it's annoying that it's that cheap, but the real implication is that anything that you can do with a name slip, don't forget, with a name slip, you can get a SIM card. I can become you on your phone. And I you know, I worry about some of the implications. Who knows who has a president's SIM card right now if he has a name slip? The National Security Advisor. A military general who is leading warfare in a place where they're dealing with terrorists. What if a terrorist bought that name slip, got a SIM card in the general's name, and sends a message to the troops and say, you know, meet me 0700, 14 degrees north, just to ambush them? The implications are serious. It means that anybody can claim to be you, they can get your SIM card. And you know, one of the problems that we found is that when we saw this name slip, the home address was listed there. Not just the name, the home address. So basically, if I want to kidnap you, thankfully, I don't have any interest in that. I pay for your name slip. I see your home address. If you're not there, I pick someone else, and I have that name slip. So I create, you know, I get a SIM card in your name and send a text message. Who are you going to be looking for? You're going to be looking for yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, let's understand clearly here. What you're saying is that you found out that the NIMC's website itself has been breached.
It's not even the website. I mean, to be honest, I don't care much about the NIMSI website, but the national database, your data, my data, biometric information, home address, personally identifiable information.
And NIMSI is the one we have to hold responsible for.
Oh,
that.
absolutely. Well, two people, NIMSI
okay,
and also the data regulator. The data regulator is the Nigeria Data Protection Commission. And I say this because...
All right, let's play the next one.
Friday, as a Saturday,
please let me know if you are hearing this one. This is another video. It's follow up.
Verify.com.ng was selling the data of anyone, SSS, NIA, anyone. Now you imagine the implications of that. That all you need is a mobile number. You have someone's mobile number, no verification required. As long as you've paid for it, not only were they selling on their website, they were also selling through chat apps. You send a text, you send a picture to them to show proof of payment, and they send you the name slip or whatever you want. And it wasn't just name slip. It was name slip, passport information, driver's license, and much more.
This is wild. Like, you are mentioning so many things that it's leaving us quite in shock, and it paints a picture of what happens when there's been a data breach. I mean, there's also the aspect of people being able to have access to your bank account and, you know, taking your money. We've struggled with that for years, but if this continues, it might go up a notch. What's the way forward?
First thing that needs to happen is for NIMSI to stop being an ostrich. Stop hiding your head in the sand. Everyone who needs to know knows already that you want to save face, and it's fine to save face. You know, maybe to look like, oh, nothing happened. But even if NIMSI refuses to do that, then it is absolutely important for the Data Protection Commission to do its own job. Because right now, NDPC is beginning to look like, you know, like a toy in the hands of everyone. If it was someone else who breached data, NDPC will be backing. But right now, it's NIMSI, a sister agency, and they are patting them on the wrist. NDPC will likely release, I hope not, will likely release a press statement to say we will train more people. It's not about training. It's about admit that a problem has happened. Now we've shown you. Your national commissioner, Dr. Olatunji, we bought his name slip for 100 naira. When we're talking to the media, we had to, clearly hide the identifiable information, and we're not sharing with anyone so that we're not liable. When we get to court, by the way, one other action that needs to be taken is that more Nigerians need to ask government questions. You said you were going to keep us safer. We should give you all of our data. And we took a risk. Remember, COVID was on when the deadline was on by ex-minister Pantami. And people risked their lives to give this data to government. And unfortunately, that data is now available in the hands of criminals.
All right. Let's hold that thought. We'll go on a very quick break. When we come back, we'll talk some more about this. Welcome back. Now, before we went on the break, we're looking at the implication of the latest.
Nigeria kagonka, dodorima. Nigeria kagonka, dodorima. Nigeria na nyuzima merene, dodo. Ana nyuzio, kagonka, dodorima. Unfortunately, my time is up. I cannot analyze this video. I can see Taproot on the comment section. I can see Biafrans on the comment section. You know what we're going to do? We'll bring this video back in the afternoon and do more justice to it so that I will not talk much. Just play the video, then bring in people to say what they want to say. But what I want you to know is that we have been crying about this terrorism. Your database is in the hand of terrorists. You know what they did? They put an arrowhead of an Afonja man at the head of NIMSI. Now, the people that put him there are the terrorists, the Pantami agent, they put him there. And now, even you being an Afonja, you are in the office, they are able to sell your own data. You are the head of NIMSI, but they sold your data for 100 naira. And the people that sold your data are the people that Pantami have put in charge of different locations. Every of your data in that zoo is in the hand of terrorists. I'm telling you, in the hand of terrorists. You know one funny thing? Some of us, even in the Western world, they had to force many of you to make sure you put your name and your data inside their data system. Well, some of you in the Western world, at least you are not in the zoo, so they won't be able to trace you. But the funny thing you must know is that your data is exposed. Completely exposed. Because Nigeria is a terrorist country. My name is Rafael Chamaka Jere, a.k.a. Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Until I see you this afternoon, Umuchineke, airborne. We're going to come back to do justice to this. And I love you all. But Chuko Kabiama loves you more. Yeah, the idea was created by Pantami. Yes, we know. Yeah, that openly support ISIS. They made the Minister of Technology and bought his professorship. What do you expect? NIN that can't track herdsmen. Yes, now. Our PM warned them about this NIN. Now our PM is always vindicated. I love you guys. I'll see you later this afternoon. Komisian.
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Mazin Namdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chuko Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Dura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwoki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories, these reckless foolanies. They conquered the Lorraine, fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. He who love me to bed state every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them it's a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwoki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabemi, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Patami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. It's a lie Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwoki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out of Oduduwa land, and run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away Biafra. You don't say to mama, you don't redo. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my Nnamdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwoki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwoki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories, these reckless foolanies. They conquered the Lorraine, fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. He who love me to bed state every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwoki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. check the man called Shegumi. Terrorist, Gabe Sheva, Dixon, terrorist, Isa Ali, Ibrahim Batami, terrorist, Boko Haram in the army, terrorist, they stop the people from farming, terrorist, Abubakar Malami, terrorist, mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafran's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwoki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless. Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out of the land, one day, run them out now, run them out now. Yeah. Divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away, Biafra, black people.
It's your flight.
There's so much that there's money. If Biafra come, Umokoko, mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. He depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. Ah, he depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. Sabotu, as he depend me, yo, for you. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. Obi dati, obi them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to fast. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to fast. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to fast. Yeah, he depend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he depend me, yo, gaga. In this your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. Sabotu, as he depend me, yo, gaga. Voice 247. Love you, we love you, Reggie, me blood brother man, you know. We go Chris. Chia Makaka, Ogara, Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. Water master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with me. All them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not going to invest. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not going to invest. Yeah, he depend me, yo, for you. He depend me, yo, gaga. Africans, he depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga. Ah, he depend me, yo, gaga. I'ma he depend me, yo, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. So I'm on that maximum respect. Yeah, he depend me, yo, for you. He depend me, yo, gaga. Africans, he depend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he depend me, yo, gaga.
Mazi Kesi. Amam nebo enwele anyi memo.
Pressure on the zoo currency naira as market loses $800 million that could have gone into free education. They have squandered. That is why they say, oh, your market, I told you, oh, gambling. They have lost $800 million in the zoo. But will it matter? The answer is no. Does it affect you? The answer is no. It doesn't. But the time you will know is when you go back and they say that 200 naira can no longer buy you pure water anymore. Then you will understand that something has gone seriously wrong. As those in Russia were complaining, you not just need wheelbarrow to carry naira, you need gongoro to carry it, because the currency will be so worthless.
Maazị Kesi, ama m na ebo enwere anyị ime mmụọ and the amapu name somebody like Abu Mege of Abu the Male, who the Male where I am more in this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now we video or ordinary person call. When you have ordinary person, it was EJ Tele what I watch you go even social media one. We go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and all one man. But I go. What do you want to remember? What road the exposition? I can't remember. Sha. The man who Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to the nabo. On our one to the nabo no. Because I've run any human being. I name even a middleman still. I walk one look at again on our own way. One hour with the worst of it. I would come to say. I run a why you can't get you a even if you are not a wine. I was Egypt this man is a cow. Each hour with the social media. What I go see, I guess I'm what I need. I'm a will job women more watch the man confirm whatever need. Oh, Indini na against the city at home. So boy Bulia Polo. And they want to wait. One hour came to okay. You know, I was oh, yeah, not going to me. I don't wait. Nah, this man, see check it, man. See check it in a check you. See check it. The man, on our bottle. Not go never get because all who came even sit at home, all the one call what they give. All the call what involved never. Because I won't is it only no ya be account what it at home on ya pusecha is it on ya na oputa pusecha umunne na de kan wa puta go pusecha malo you my cousin na Simon Eba na de na mo ya almost trusted of Simon Eba na puta puengecha e do put ku this man commander ESN oputa puengie pusecha
this panic this are panic I love it they are panicking unbelievable It's panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the go with neighbor. Okay, I'm just waiting on the canoe. I wait to wait. I was not on the canoe. The channel might be open. Sha. There's nothing you will tell me. Over there. Someone ever walk. On a walk. What will you back on a walk? Get you even against the city at home. It's also one Bulia Polo. And they want to wait. You know, as a man, you are not going to need me. I don't wait. Nah, this man, see check it, man. See a kid in a check you. See check it, the man on our bottle. Not go never because all who came over. In our bomb, we are scored, and we are maybe when you put on, I said,
that is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one. Any place I stand is where I stand. I don't shift left and right. I stand where I stand until the end. Any place I stand is where I stand. I don't shift left and right. I stand where I stand until the end.
People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed. People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed.
As one brother wrote very early.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody. You see, the
I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is the message for you. Those who from their mother's womb were born. Do this very well. You must be very, very strong.
Mwerenda siputa maka mwere onwe ka anyị na-aga biko kulie n'oge ruo biko kulie ihe jamalike n'oge ruo the spirit of Biafra biko kulie n'oge ruo nwere ndị Biafra gidi ebube biko bilie n'oge ruo Omadike no na dungeon, umukekwe ki ereme ya Bodike, mbosi ike rura choba dike. Biko kulie n'oge ruo. Biko kulie, iye jamadike n'oge ruo. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in exile, Master Simon M. Upon the smooth street Gabanero Naibuna, new brother and half of my Ebudo. Master Simon F. Emesu Okwere, Onyendu. Iye Jamadi Beru, Imamba Simon F. Uche. Iye Jamadi Beru, Simon F. Watatatapo. Ojuda kwenyi, mwikwere Onyendu kineme tata. I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back. I will follow you, Prime Minister Veronin, Aniga Manuga, I will follow you, Anina, I will follow you, I will follow you, The question is this: if Nigerian government failed to organize a referendum for children of Biafra, are you ready to lead us to do anything in order to get freedom from Biafra? And I'm going to be number one to follow you. If you're looking for 100 men, you will find 50 in me. Ogwe Kucharangwe, Master Simon Epa, Ogene. Master Simon Epa, Biko, GC, Kaka Noku, Atakata, Kaina Bogi. Ojuda buoyi, Kikwolo Yendu, Kine Menata. I am 50 men, oh yes, and the same bronze. I will follow you. I will follow you. I will follow you. Never look back. I will follow you. Prime Minister Veronye. Aniga wanuga akebe. I will follow you. Anina. I will follow you. I will follow you. Simon Veronye. Oh, Madike Biafra, Dahi Boroga Biarole. Iye Jamadike Ruo, Biafra Republic Government Awudie. Iye Jamadike Ruo, Commander Jetule Kweshiri. General Buduso, Sunata Katawo. Commander Holy Ghost, Ogonyendu Borogunu Nazatata. Bigo Kuye, Kuye Ruo, Oge Ruo. Bigo Kuye, Iye Jamaike, Oge Ruo. Bigo Kuye, Kuye Ruo, Oge Ruo. Bigo Kuye, Iye Jamaike, Oge Ruo. Owele Ndia Boroku, Makanwero Wanyi. Owele Ndia Boruchekwa, Makanwero Wenwu Biafra. Biko Kuye, Oge Ruo. Biko Kuye, Iye Jamadike, Oge Ruo. Biko Kuye, Oge Ruo. Biko Kuye, Iye Jamadike, Oge Ruo.
The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they kill military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists, and that's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land representing Nigeria, carrying gun as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra Defense Forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because that's where power to commit terrorism, acts of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Obinse, because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day they will wake up and Obinse is gone. I swear to God. One day they will wake up, Obinse is gone.
For the month of November, woto woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto woto to the enemies of Biafra. When we land on you, we will destroy everything you have except you are genuinely fighting for Biafra. Woto woto to the enemies of Biafra. Woto woto to those who sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu either directly or indirectly. Woto woto to those who have joined their hand afterthought to betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra. Woto woto to those who have soiled their hands in the blood of innocent Biafrans and innocent ESN commanders. You will never know peace. Woto woto to you who say Biafra will not come. Woto woto to those who say if Biafra, instead of Biafra to come, they will rather die. Woto woto to all of you. The gods of our land have destroyed you. You will never rise again. You will never, ever, ever rise again. You will never rise again. Any native doctor that tries to make you rise, his power and everything he have in this life will be destroyed, completely destroyed.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.